Hello, everybody. My name is Rick DeLuga, and I am from Asheville, North Carolina. Wonderful, beautiful mountains of Asheville, North Carolina. My practicum is I work for adult services for Buncombe County, which is the county that Asheville is in. I have kind of a double role there. I monitor adult care homes, and I also check on complaints or investigate um, any reports that are called in for an adult that might need protective services, checking to see whether or not that they are being abused, neglected, um, or exploited, and that may be sometimes just by themselves. And in order to be a substantiated case, and it has to then the adult has to be developed, has to have a disability. Um, and they are not needing or they aren't able to care for themselves in some capacity. And a lot of things that I'll be doing this semester for my practicum is I will continue to monitor the adult care homes, and that is where it's a smaller facility, not typically a nursing home, but it's a smaller facility where adults can go and live and receive a higher level of care. And my job is to monitor that, making sure that the residents' rights are being met and that the home is running basically according to the law, which is to follow those residents' rights. So I monitor or check on complaints, whether that might be medication or food, the physical building itself, um, and various things of that nature. And so to continue on with what I'll be doing a lot with this semester, I'm not only monitoring adult care homes, but also working on these cases for protective services, which I am in the middle of right now, finalizing my first case that I've had on my own. But I will also be giving a presentation in February with one of my coworkers to the Community Advisory Board, which is a group of people that come out and look at the adult care homes themselves and see if the homes are. It's kind of where the community's way of doing the same thing that I would do. They go in and monitor the homes and check and make sure that the residents' rights are being met. And I will be giving a presentation to them to educate them on what things to look for for the building and the physical plant, meaning making sure that there are no hazards within the building is within good repair, the residents have a nice place, comfortable place to live where the water temperature isn't too hot or too cold, making sure that the plumbing and the sewage is going correctly, making sure that it's clean, there's no mold in the bathrooms or uh, just run down looking homes, which unfortunately I've already seen in my practicum. Um, so I'll be doing that on a micro level or on a macro level, and I am also putting together a focus group where I will be discussing with all of the or with some of the administrators of these homes to help and improve the activities that the adults have in the care homes. One of the things I've learned is that basically all the adults do on a daily basis, for the most part, is either watch TV, sleep, or smoke cigarettes. That's the really only thing, even though they're required to have 14 hours of activity time a week through the care home. So I'm going to put together a focus group to where I can discuss with the administrators of more ways to give a bigger variety of activities for these adults to do and kind of give them a better sense of worth in their life and hopefully improve their quality of life, because some of the homes that I've seen, that quality of life is not that great. And to finish up, personal interesting fact for me is that as a side note, one of the main things that I do to as it's part of my self-care and it's also part of self-improvement, is I practice martial arts, mainly Tai Chi, but there's a mixed martial art component in there as well sometimes. And I've achieved, as of last year, a black belt And now I am continuing on to try and actually move into instruct, um, especially little kids. I've been in education most of my life, and I do enjoy teaching kids. So being able, even though I'm moving, transitioning to the social work world, this will give me an opportunity to still pursue things that I enjoy and work with kids. And I'm looking forward to the semester, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Thank you.